Welcome, guys, to another episode of the GoldenPoint podcast. We are here with Charbel. Charbel, how are you doing?
I'm confused. As a Bulldogs fan, it's a confusing period, but yeah, hopefully,
Turn things around.
maybe next week.
This week, just speaking.
Yeah,
Really good game. Hopefully, a good crowd on a Thursday night.
yeah. Hopefully, they get at least 1,000 people.
1,000.
But
we're talking about this week's games. We just actually the Tigers game just finished just 2 hours ago as we speak.
yeah, you were at the game.
Not even. Yeah.
Talk about what was the atmosphere like? What was the game like?
I was at the game. So look, I've been to Combank many times, but actually, this was the biggest crowd they had in history.
Really?
Combank by like 10 people.
What was the attendance?
29,397, which is, I think, the biggest crowd they had since they opened. Even bigger than that Broncos Eagles game in 2019, where Power / Broncos 59-0, 58-0.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere was good. Combank is a very small stadium, but because it's so small, the noise makes it's like trapped inside the stadium, so it makes it a lot noisier. And I think the crowd was like 50-50. I think it was maybe a bit more Power fans, but I was sitting on the Power side, so maybe that's probably why I was hearing more Power. But no, good game. I had to leave early for other reasons, but good, very loud, and highly recommend going. Bully.
Yeah, well, I've never actually been, so I want to try and get there at some stage.
Let's go in 2 weeks where we verse Power on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, maybe. Yeah,
that'd be a good game.
It always looks like there's a good atmosphere there. Like just watching it on TV, the atmosphere was insane. And I feel like it added to. It was such a chaotic game, and I feel like the crowd
made it better.
Made it even like it lifted the energy for both sides. That's why there was so much emotion, so much chaos, because the crowd was going insane like the whole game. You could hear it on TV.
Yeah,
I was like, if I was there, it would like it's that type.
Definitely
the biggest, like the craziest atmosphere I've ever witnessed, and the loudest I've ever witnessed at a game. It's not Origin, like it hasn't, especially at core. It's like you get good atmosphere, but it doesn't trap the noise.
Exactly.
It was when I went to the Allianz the Sinbin Sunday game.
Oh, that one.
I literally left that game. My ears were blocked.
Yeah.
And they were I was saying it's as if I was like at a like a club or something. Like my ears were blocked when I got home, and then I
There's a fire. Sorry. Anyway, go on.
So that I reckon that would have been really similar.
No, it was. Allianz is a lot bigger, so I think the crowd would be.
Allianz is only 40,000 or so.
45
or 40 or maybe
45.
I think, but they always usually get around 40.
Is like 30,000.
Yeah. So I think that it's like 15,000 bigger, but it's still be kind of similar in terms of the noise.
Yeah.
The way
and also because Combank is like a lot more steeper, like even the seats.
Yeah.
Like so much steeper. It's like if you jumped,
you could like land.
You could fall down. That's how steep it is.
Well, it was getting like so heated, and the fans were like right there next to the players, and they were getting like
exactly.
It was actually like easily like quality of the match. Not obviously it wasn't like a 10 out of 10 high quality game, but it's the game of the match of the round or match of the year, like game of the year for me so far. What do you think?
No, I think at the Raiders dog. Oh, actually, no, probably not.
This is way more drama.
That's such a good question because we had some good. I remember like the best game.
I think it's been a bludger of a year so far.
I mean, there's been some good games, but I don't know.
Even just this round, I think like
that was game of the round.
Yeah, of course, for sure.
Oh, if Dogs won, would have been game of the round.
Yeah, if we managed to, because we were behind. If we took the lead and got behind and came back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If we scored first in the second half, we would have won.
Yeah, probably, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Should we start? We'll start about just talking about the Eels versus Tigers game.
Yeah, I had Tigers to win. I don't know if you did too.
We've got to write them down. I think I said Tigers because I just thought the Eels had just too many injuries, and you could see their forwards did struggle today. Like the Tigers were winning,
them. Yeah,
they were winning field position like every set almost, and I thought that would be too much for the Eels, but it was close. It could have gone either way.
Let's go more tries.
I honestly think, they did. And the thing was, the difference was goal kicking, and the difference was what I feel like the Eels, they compensated where like they didn't have the troops on the field, but they had the desire to win. Like that's kind of what
they had the motivation to get up for that game.
That's what gave them that edge, because they didn't have the pack in the middle to go up against the Tigers, but they made up for it with their they were, particularly after the incident that happened with Bailey Simonson.
Yeah,
they looked like they did not want to lose this game.
Yeah,
so it was a good game. I thought both teams were good in areas, bad in some areas, but it's always hard when it gets to GoldenPoint because you feel like both teams kind of don't deserve it, but to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is what it is.
Like that, what's it called? That match every year is always tight, except for last year. Sort of.
Yeah. Wait, which year was it? It was Gutherson's last year. Was that Easter Monday?
24?
I think so.
That was the last season.
Was that the season? Was it Easter Monday where he had the penalty kick on full time and he missed it, and it was a kickable.
Are you sure?
What game was that?
That was Panthers.
No, he did it multiple times. He did it twice that season, where he had a kick on full time.
I don't know. Oh yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, it was, because I remember seeing Api Coruscant fully giving it to him.
That was him. Yeah.
And was that Easter Monday?
Yeah, it was
Surely.
Easter Monday. Yeah. Because someone got a field goal. Oh, Gowan scored. Nah, something like that. I remember it was close as, and like you said, got the easiest penalty goal.
Yeah, and he shanked it. Yeah. It was. I'm pretty sure, and then I'm pretty sure Gutherson did it again in that season.
He did against Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess about the Tigers game. Should we talk about the sin bin situation? What?
Which one of the Simonson?
Yeah. I need to look up the name of the
Simonson got
Tigers.
Did you see how his ankle rolled?
That was horrible.
I feel bad. He went to hospital right after.
Oh yeah, you would.
His bloody ankle went upside down. He went opposite direction.
Do you know how to pronounce the Tigers player?
Show me. I forgot. I know him, but I forgot.
That's the
Luke Lily.
Lily. Alright. So
Luke Lily.
He got sin bin, but
I think it was a bit. It's a penalty. I think it's a penalty, but
definitely a penalty.
But I think sin bin's a bit too much.
I'm a bit torn because I don't want to be. The thing is, everyone's you shouldn't award.
If the injury didn't happen,
no, it's a penalty, and that's it. But that's the thing. People say you shouldn't look at the injury to determine the punishment.
Yeah.
But it's the only reason why Simonson is missing the game and missing multiple weeks after was because he got tackled in the air.
Yeah.
And he landed like that. Would you say, if he didn't get tackled in the air, maybe he wouldn't have landed like that on his ankle?
Yeah.
So I guess, and everyone's saying that's never been a sin bin.
Yeah.
So it's too harsh. It's only because he got injured. But at the end of the day, the player is off the field. He's not playing the rest of the game. He's not playing for a few weeks because of that tackle. Yeah. So it's that's the two sides for it. I don't think he should get a suspension. It wasn't intentional. It It was just
Yeah.
unfortunate, especially when you watch it in fast motion.
Like he was
It's really hard to determine.
trying to grab the ball, then he
when-
accidentally grabbed the player.
Yeah, and then it's like, when's the player on the ground? Like most of the time, they can't even see straight. They just kind of instinctively do
Exactly.
something. So yeah, it was definitely an accident, but I think like I was okay with the sin bin. Just that, like, would you say it's more fair? Like, when you look at it from that perspective, to me, it was more fair. Like for the fact that they lost him, that they kind of should lose their player because of that tackle.
Because he got injured, I think it's fair.
Yeah,
But if he wasn't injured, then yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't have been a sin bin.
I'm not sure
No.
what the best choice is, but no, it happened. The Tigers won anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
If
it's like a precedent for future incidents where
Yeah.
it's like if you get, but they do it anyway. Like whoever gets injured, if you get injured from a hip drop, you're always sent 10. If you're not injured, they give a penalty and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That
Which is
happens
fair,
all the
right?
time.
Which is
Yeah, but like sometimes there's worse hip drops. Like
And they don't get
so bad
injured.
that the ankles get like fully snapped, but they didn't get injured. Like their whole body weight, whatnot, but they're fine. So they'll be like, "Oh, it's just a penalty." There's times where the hip drop doesn't look that bad, like and then they
and
get
then they milk it.
yeah, and but like the play, like look at the what happened to Hopgood with the
Yeah, that's
Couchman.
right. Yeah.
So he got sent for 10, right? Did he?
Ooh, nah. No report.
Was it just on report?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's. I'm trying to remember. I think it was on report.
Should I bother looking that up? I'll just go to that game. It was Dragons Eels. Because yeah, I should say I can't even remember. This thing wants to decide to freeze now. It's Eels. Why is it lagging so much? I can't even write the word eels. Oh my god. You want to see what came up? A dragon eel.
A dragon eel.
A dragon eel.
Well, if dragons and eels were merged, that'd be
That'd actually not be a bad like name for a
Dragon
club.
eel.
Has that like three team merger?
Three.
Yeah, because it'd be Steelers, Dragons, Eels.
Dragon eel.
Yeah. Sinbin. See, he did get Sinbin.
Oh, you did?
Ryan Cashman.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's
Anyway.
kind of what happens. So I guess you in this situation, everyone keeps saying he shouldn't be because it's never been, but because he got injured, Sinbin, it's pretty much a set
Same
precedent from
Yeah.
other situations. So I was fine with it. The penalty calls. Do you think the Mitchell Moses?
I'll go look at it again because I was like, oh, from the game, I saw it. I was like, okay, maybe it's fine, but
He did
then I
get.
watched it.
He did get him like I'll just try and describe it. So like Moses is essentially like falling to the ground,
falling over, and then boom,
and then he got hit on the jaw.
on the cheek, even.
Yeah, and like he's probably this high from the ground, like not very high at all.
He's trying to wrap him around, but he actually like.
Yeah, because as the
Unfortunately.
player's falling and then the arms there,
So
it's-
stupid.
to be honest, one of my biggest pet hates watching games is when a player gets penalized for a high shot and the arm is essentially by their side because the player is almost on the floor. But that's what it is. By the letter of the law, that's a penalty now because that's what the NRL has
So
established.
silly.
But it's like I hate it, but it's annoying.
Well, it makes no sense. Well, it makes sense, but
But then
it sucks.
But then the officiating, they went and was that a penalty to you?
No.
To me, it's not a penalty, but
Six again.
it is
Okay,
like-
no.
if it was if I was the ref or if I was in charge of the NRL, that would not be a penalty.
Yeah.
But in terms
The
of like
rules.
the rules and the standards, that's a penalty
That's a
now.
penalty, yeah.
It's ridiculous. What about the Tigers one?
Which one was that? Oh, I forgot.
I can't remember which player got tackled, but the one that got them squared up 20 all.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened in the penalty.
that one was worse, to be honest. The Tigers player had it was a big hit. The whiplash made his head go back, but there was no shoulder to head contact at all. And then I don't know if it was Talon De Silva coming around and pretty much slapped his face a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a shoulder or if it was from that, but that one's not a penalty to me.
Okay.
I think that one's less of a penalty than the last one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think the score should have just stayed 18-all. Keep the ref out of the game.
Yeah.
And I guess
it's like a field goal. Show off.
Because say if Para, I can't remember what tackle they were on, but say if they were to just play on in that situation, I can't remember, was that last tackle or why did Moses, can you remember?
For the second.
No, the first one where Moses challenged.
No, that was last
tackle. Was handover?
No, it was last tackle, yeah.
Because then who kicked the ball and then why did Moses end up with it? And this game just happened and I just watched it and I can't even remember.
I know, I was there too.
But yeah, I was just saying it would maybe if you just let the game flow, the players would have decided just by kicking a field goal in that situation.
What makes it more fun? It makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
Especially when there's less ref interference, because it was squared up anyway. But just having those incidents, and then the game got decided by a penalty kick, which, to be honest, I hate when games are decided by a penalty kick. But it made sense for this game because I swear the ref was so involved with this game. Yeah. It was honestly being there on TV, we don't have to hear that annoying sound. Ding, but ding. Being there, was that ding, ding, ding?
Yeah. Bell.
Yeah, it wouldn't stop. The six again.
The whole game was like that.
To be fair, the offside one's fair enough, but the ruck infringement ones, the play the ball was fast and he's giving a ruck infringement. I'm I don't understand where the ruck infringement was. They're multiple, both sides, both teams.
That's what Tigers.
It's just too much.
Tigers got more six against.
Yeah, and it's why? Yeah. Just let it go. All right, if there's a little, here and there, but it's not the game ever, to be honest, the play the ball speed in this game, just by watching it, I haven't looked at the stats, but it was fast. Every play the ball felt fast. Do you know what I mean? It was a really fast game. The momentum, the running, it was enjoyable. The energy was super high. Why are you giving six against for ruck infringement and what? And
what for?
Yeah, just let it go. It's so annoying.
Sometimes I don't even know what the ruck infringement is.
Did you see that? I don't know who this person is, but that reel of that noise, and it's watch how it feels watching.
Yeah, so
how it feels watching.
I saw a comment saying bells, but
yeah, because it's literally that's what it feels like when you're at a game sometimes. It's just a bell, another bell, another bell, another bell. Oh my! Especially when you're at the game and you can't you don't have the commentary or what it's for, or because when you're at a game you can't you're from a distance you can't see
you can't see that, yeah.
Yeah, what the ruck infringement was specifically. You're literally there going what was that one for? What was this one? I don't know.
What is this on the ref?
Yeah, and then you hear the annoying voice. Oh. Yeah, that's just... It's the only reason why this game stayed close was obviously the desire from both sides and the fact that I feel like it was pretty even in terms of
stats.
Yeah, penalties and whatnot. Let me have a look. So errors were 11 to 12. Penalties conceded. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong game.
Dragons.
I'm looking at the Dragons one. Sorry. I'll look at it again. Cut out the last bit. Team stats. Oh, 11 to 12 too. That's actually so weird.
That's good. Wait.
No, the wrong game was the same. Penalties conceded. I never understand this.
What?
So it says 4 for
Ruck. No.
So does that mean they got 4 penalties or they gave away 4 penalties? It gave away.
They gave
So-
away.
So the Eels gave away 7.
They got-
The Tigers gave away 4.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
The Eels had more penalties against them.
Yeah.
And ruck infringements was 6-7. Move on. It's 2026. Move on.
You know, actually, they made like a 6-7 joke at the stadium.
Oh my god.
Like this fan thing.
Yeah, so
And speaking of that, I feel
yeah.
like the game experience is actually pretty good. Like they got a mascot race. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And what was the hype rule like? Any
I
good?
don't know. Like, was this last year? No, it wasn't that good.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh, I was Metallica at the Sandman.
yeah. Well, we'll talk about the Rabbitohs one when we get to them.
Oh yeah, of course.
But, yeah.
I forgot a little bit. I forgot a little bit of Rabbitohs.
Yeah. What, their hype rule?
I remember the White but
Yeah.
that, but I forgot the like thing of entertainment. Halftime stuff.
The halftime one was. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. So what was the like? I want to finish on this game by talking about like what was the difference between the two teams? Like what did the Tigers do that got them the win, and what did the Eels like do wrong that made them lose?
Well, Power started very well. Just want to say that. But then I don't know what the turning point was. This Tigers started getting more ball, 4-6 against. Like the forwards were smashing them, and they started doing more offloads.
Yeah.
Started to do a bit of line breaks, and they started passing the ball a lot more. Then they got to the Parramatta's end, Parramatta's try line, and then they were there for a while. And then they broke open, and they scored. And that was the first half. The difference.
I find the Eels start games well. Like they do that. They did that even against
all the Bokkers game though.
No, but remember when they got smashed by Melbourne, but they started well. Like they scored first.
They scored first, did they?
Yeah.
I think they started too fast.
Probably, yeah.
I do want to say, I don't give credit to Power. I think most people had Tigers to win because first of all, Tigers have been playing well this whole year. But also because Power have had so many outs already, like a lot of injuries, like Dewey, Hopgood, who else? Like Simon said today, even.
Yeah, they lost a few today. Like even like Pezzett came off for a period. I feel like Adokar did not look like
he looked slow. Like not slow as like
he was holding his ribs the whole game.
Yeah.
Riley Smith looked like they said he had a quad issue and he came back on. Like they were all playing hurt.
They're all like injured.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually it gives credit to them, like they're playing with injuries.
I reckon they'd be super disappointed because to win a game with that many injuries, like it's a huge benefit for your side, and they just lost. And I think I don't know if we want to get into like the reason I thought the Eels lost that game was I feel like they just they didn't make a crucial decision at that time where during that sin bin period where they scored 2 tries on the right hand side.
Oh, do you want to speak about that?
Yeah, what was his name?
That's the fastest debut try.
I just
28 seconds.
Yeah, 28 seconds. It's crazy.
Last year, I think the second best.
Or something. The
Roosters player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, no, that first try though was like
the way he grounded that ball was
crazy.
Insane.
I thought it was out.
Same. I was like,
right there. I was like, he's out.
I was like, he was out. I was 100% sure. I watched the replay and I could not believe let me look it up.
When that happened,
Appa Twiddle.
Twiddle.
Is that how you pronounce it?
How old is he?
Oh,
you gotta go on the team.
Yeah.
Team list. Yeah. All the way down.
Yeah. He didn't even have anything on his.
He has nothing on his.
Yeah, he had nothing written on his jersey because he wasn't meant to debut.
I don't know. I gotta look up his. Because he looks young-ish.
Yeah, there's no info on this guy. No, but you know how players debut, they have it embroidered on the jersey.
Yeah.
He had nothing, and he had no family there
What?
because he wasn't meant to play.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I hate about the
the six, yeah.
six bench rule. Like you don't know if he's got a debut or not. Like remember,
It says halfback.
he's a winger.
Is he? Is he a halfback? That's actually crazy. There's a
Like,
halfback apparently.
That's one of the best debut try I ever seen.
Yeah, that's one of the best. Like to do that as a
Remember
rookie.
the Tigers try earlier this year?
Yeah, that was insane.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Who was that guy?
I can't remember.
But a twiddle little star. Twinkle, twinkle. Apple.
You can't find. There's no information on him. I'll type it in here.
Oh, look what happened. So I searched it up, right? Look what language it was.
Why?
What? I don't know. December, he's 04, December 15th. So that's about 20 years ago.
21?
21. Yeah, he's 21. He's 21.
Yeah.
He's still young, but. Yeah, well, okay, well.
Yeah, that grounding was like to be able to ground the ball
seriously,
like that. Like you don't even see like established, experienced wingers being able to do that. Like that was actually insane.
What if Don does that? Dom Young does that. So.
But even like do you remember like Adekar's like when he played with us? There were a few tries he like completely bombed. Like he'd have space and he'd step on the sideline. Like
even today he bombed one.
Yeah.
He knocked it. It was right there.
Yeah.
Just catch the ball, man. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard.
I feel like we'll get onto that topic, but
which topic?
Like I wanted to talk about that period where like you score 2 tries on the right, and then and then De Silva, I felt like he ran left where he should have passed right, and then when he did that, he picked up the ball and passed it to Adekar again, and he dropped the ball. Like, is it De Silva's position to decide in the dying moments of a game to win a game? You're 18-all. Is it his position to make that decision, or do you just get the ball to the halfback and let him decide? Like, I'm going to go right or I'm going to go left. I feel like the Eels, De Silva overplays his hand too much. He does. And I felt like that moment is what costed them the game.
That's the crucial part. Yeah.
Like, it costed them the game for me. Because I don't know if he communicated that, because when he went left to begin with, the Eels, like that left-hand side of them, they didn't look like they expected it.
They didn't.
And Adekar didn't expect the ball either when he just passed it to him instead of going right. Yeah. And like, would you not just go right? Because they had the overlap twice. Like
that's
and get the ball to your halfback. Like, what are you doing?
The Dragons against power, like this game.
Yeah. But I feel like when De Silva is on, he takes decisions away from Mitchell Moses. Like, he's a halfback. Let him make that decision, especially when it's in that situation. Exactly. If it was earlier in the game and you sense that there's something on there, then do it. But like, it's the dying moment. It's 18-all. You need to win the game. The player's still off the field. Yeah. Go right to his position because it's worked twice. Like, it has. Yeah. Why would you not do it again? Yeah. And like, they ended up not scoring, and in my opinion, like they could have won the game there. Yeah. In my opinion, that's pretty much like what I saw in that situation.
Just pass it to winger, and then he'll probably go through.
Yeah, like they had the depth there. Like if you went right and then just pass did that set play or whatnot, like pass the ball all the way out, you'd probably get the overlap that the debutant would score a hat trick, they win the game. Yeah. So I don't know. Like,
do you think Gus will buy the winger? Gus will probably twiddle.
I doubt it. I don't know.
Does that matter?
I don't even know. Like, I thought he looks like a winger, but was he technically playing out of position? Because that's even crazier for him to ground the ball like that. Like his whole body. That's usually what wingers train to do, is ground the ball while the whole body's out.
You got lucky.
That was insane. But yeah, that's. I think for the Tigers, like what went right for them was the fact that I feel like Jock Madden, like he was that level head that just nailed the pressure moments. Like
Exactly.
he missed the field goal,
But that
but
was
he got
the guy was offside.
Yeah.
So like makes sense.
yeah.
Anyway,
But he got the 2 penalty kicks. The first one was not easy.
it wasn't. No,
It was from a far way out, and he got the distance. He nailed it. It was like right in the middle.
Yeah.
And that was a big thing for him to be able to ice for the team.
Yeah.
He did that, and he nailed the penalty goal to win the game.
He's still pretty young, I think. I'm not sure.
Jock Madden. I don't. I wouldn't say he's super young. Let me look it up.
Like 27.
26. He was at the Broncos.
He was, yeah.
He's a premiership winner.
Well, he didn't play in that school. He didn't play.
Oh, was he not?
No.
He didn't play, sorry. Wait.
No, did he play at all?
Everyone got injured that game, so I'm trying to remember.
Oh.
He was part of the squad, but
he was actually a Tigers junior, I think.
Well, he was there, initially.
So last year he only played 10 games.
Was he in that what was he in that squad team list? I don't see him anywhere on the team list.
Guess his goal conversion rate, his goal kicking rate.
What is it?
67.
Oh my god.
Actually, 66.7. So it's close enough.
Interchange, reserve, Vienna.
I'm trying to find where.
He's not a premiership winner.
Oh no, he didn't play last year. He played 2024.
What, at the Broncos?
And 2023 at the Broncos, yeah.
So he didn't play at the Broncos last year?
No, he played with you before. So he didn't play footy last year. Anyway. What else did I talk about?
Well, it was part of the squad. But,
anyway, yeah, he's a good replacement for Luai.
Well, he was a bit hit or miss for a while, but I feel like he's kind of evened out his game a bit.
Yeah.
He's been doing a good job there. Dewey's been impressive. Yeah, Alex 12. Let me look up.
I wonder who's going to get Dalian points this week.
He's having career best season. Alex 12.
He's probably the most improved player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he usually was just like a
forward.
Runs up. Yeah.
Now he's offloading. So.
Yeah, the fact that he's offloading now, it's actually crazy. He just needs to become a try scorer, and then that's it.
He needs to be Max King. He needs to score.
Yeah.
2 tries.
Let me have a look.
When was the last time he scored? Alex 12. 22, 23?
That year that he scored his first, 24?
23.
I think it was 2020.
That was his second.
Was it 2023?
23, he scored one.
He's got 2 career tries. That's actually crazy.
We need more time.
Is there no... So, he had 3 offloads today.
I thought he had more. That's all right.
That's pretty decent for his...
Oh, well, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He has some good runs.
And Terrell May had 4 offloads.
Yeah, yep.
Why was Skelton not playing?
Wasn't he?
No, he was on the bench.
I think because he's just getting outplayed. I think he's...
Do you think so?
Dropped. Yeah. I thought he played today, though.
No, he didn't play. Anyways, should we move on to...
Oh, yes, he scored one at 23. That was his first one.
Yeah.
24, he had another one.
His first try was the most
funny.
It wasn't a nice try, but yeah.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, he literally, the ball was just on the floor and he went like that on it. Do you remember? And then I remember I was watching that game And
That's nice, but he's
Oh my
winning away. He's winning away.
I was watching that game where he scored his first try, and then I was like, "Oh, I need to go bathroom," so I went toilet, and then all of a sudden I heard the commentary go crazy, like as if it was like grand final level commentary, like the team won the comp, and then I hear like
Alex Schwab?
Yeah, like I just heard screaming from it was definitely Andrew
Mom screaming
Voss.
too?
Yeah, and then I could literally hear inside, and then I ran out of the bathroom like, what just happened? It's like Alex Twelve scored, and I'm like, oh my god, oh gosh.
Imagine he wins the grand final. When he gets a
He scores the match winner.
Yeah, the subs.
Oh, who was number 8 for the Eels?
Boy. No, he wasn't.
No. Yeah, Jack Williams. Did you see when he like right before half time, he ran the field, picked up the ball, ran the field, and like cut through the players, and then got tackled, and then dropped the ball.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I thought like surely he'd score there. Like, I don't know how they saved that try. Like he fully bombed it. Even if he just got tackled, there was zero. Like it was 0 tackles. So yeah. Yeah, move on now to Dragons versus Cowboys. Like
just want to talk about Dragons overall.
I'll talk a bit about the game in general.
So our attempt was like, I don't think they'll get the worst losing streak as a club. I don't think they've got to. They've got to win a game at some point, right? All the games be close.
Yeah.
Also the Titans, sort of like the backup, and Pelicans not playing that game. Surely they play a bit better.
Yeah.
Especially at Jubilee Stadium, the first time playing it this year.
Yeah.
It wasn't packed, but it was like a decent crowd. But
Yeah.
They started pretty well, actually. Like, I know Cowboys scored first, but I feel like Dragons actually played all right in the first 30 minutes. And then after that, then it's, the game.
The first try was soft. Like, he went in untouched, but I thought after that, the Dragons were, they were defending for periods. They looked okay. I thought, if they can just get, like,
a try or two.
Yeah, if they could just get a try in that first half. But they just didn't look like scoring. It was really, like, their attack was not on.
It's worse than ours.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Anyway.
But yeah, it was just the Cowboys though, they were really good.
They weren't great, but I feel like
they won, they put on a lot of points. Like their attack's usually for Cowboys, their attack's great.
But then the defense was actually
it
was alright. But
well, they didn't let in a.
But Dragons didn't. Dragons didn't show much.
That's huge for the Cowboys, to be honest, because their defense is usually bad. Really bad.
But they beat Storm last week, so
But they still let in a bunch of
24 points. Yeah.
So they can usually let in some soft tries, and they didn't do that. But Todd Payton, give him an extension, I reckon.
I saw you write that, right?
Yeah, after the Melbourne game, but surely now, give him a 5-year extension.
Lifetime contract.
Yeah, but the Cowboys literally, every time they win, you won't hear anything. As soon as they have a loss, I think all of that talk will start again.
But they won 3 games in a row now?
2 games in a row.
You sure?
Wasn't it Melbourne was their first win?
No.
Not first win, but
no, it wasn't. They played Titans.
The game before?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah, they won.
So it is 3 games.
Yeah.
Far out. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so they lost tonight, and they lost to the second game. Cowboys.
I'm looking up.
Cowboys.
So first game was the Knights in
Tigers,
Vegas,
right,
and
Tigers.
it was Tigers.
So that's what
I like her.
That's what's under the pressure.
Yeah, and then
then
they beat the Titans, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's just the Titans." And then they beat Melbourne, and then they beat Dragons. Give him an extension, right now. How do you beat the Dragons?
Best team of all time.
But yeah, like to talk about the Dragons situation. Like what do you think has gone wrong at that club?
Honestly, I don't think it's a coach. Like I know everyone's saying it's a coach,
Mm.
coach as well, but every time, ever since honestly, I think ever since Bennett left,
All the way back.
all the way back,
Yeah.
well, the coaches has been the best.
Yeah.
Like we're getting like what 5 different coaches the past 15 years, and like they haven't changed
Yeah.
much.
It felt like they had a like 2024. I felt like there was hope at that
They were
club.
good.
Yeah, like
They
they
were-
came 11.
No,
Yeah.
but they were the eighth place of the year,
Yeah.
and then Power and then Raiders beat the final 2 rounds.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like that year and also
They would that year they would win by heaps and they'd lose by heaps. Like
yeah,
that there was a huge gap between their best and their worst. Last year there was a smaller gap between their best and the worst, but they kept losing tight games. Like they lost way more games than the year before. Or
Well,
not way more, like a few more games just because of how tight they were and they couldn't ice it.
But this year
they just
they haven't won a game since August.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that's bad.
But they always have that tendency to fall off at the end of the season. Like even 2024, they were looking good. And then I remember as soon as it came to the point where it's like you need a win to get into the 8, they just lost those games like pretty convincingly.
They still get first.
Last year they ended the season shockingly.
Yeah. They lost to Rabbitohs side 40-0. Like a reserve grade.
Oh, in the trials?
No, in the season. Remember?
Oh yeah, last year at the end of the year. Yeah. And then like it was red flags when their first grade side looked terrible against Rabbitohs reserve grade in that trial.
Yeah.
And usually trials you think don't mean anything, but in that situation it kind of did reveal what the first grade side was, like where they were at. And the thing is, they looked to me like they were okay in Vegas. Like they looked good in Vegas.
Actually looked alright.
Yeah, and then even that Melbourne game.
They actually looked, they almost won that game.
Yeah, they were leading. It was like 20-18.
Against Power, they looked.
And to me, like that Melbourne game told me that Flanagan's got a game plan there that can win you the game. Just follow that game plan. What happened with that game against Melbourne was they essentially Farlongo scores and then they just panic. Like they just start throwing dumb offloads. This person makes an error, that person makes an error.
Also, Cook kick the ball in the full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also.
Like that's the thing. They start they lose their heads a bit because as soon as they're under pressure, I feel like there's no leader in that team that can be like just calm down, keep to the process. We'll get to the point of a field within the next because there was time on the clock.
Yeah.
Like that Farlongo scored 63rd minute that game. And there was time on the clock, like Dragons would have an opportunity to score again and be in the lead or whatnot. But then they kept forcing it and then all the errors happened and then Melbourne just ran away with it.
Yeah.
And then I feel like every loss has mounted on these players. Like they look like they're walking out with all the pressure in the world on them.
Yeah.
And they have no confidence. Like that Cowboys game, they just look so deflated. And even
they forgot how to win.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. They remind me of the Bulldogs in 2021.
Oh yeah,
we essentially did not know how to win the game.
There's no culture.
We'd won 3 games a season, and the game would be there to win, but the players don't know how. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And with the Dragons, there's players in that side that have there's the difference between that is the Bulldogs had players that were essentially reserved, they were just there. They hadn't been at other clubs, at winning clubs.
Yeah.
Whereas the Dragons, you've got players there that have experienced success, like Damien Cook and Quentin Gutherson, and Holmes. They've been on those big finals games. They've nailed those moments, Origin, whatnot. But I feel like they're letting the team down. Those senior players have kind of become liabilities. Their decision making's terrible. I don't know what's going on. How do you what do you do to fix this team?
Very a whole revamp. Don't blow up the place.
But this season, what do you do next week?
Just maybe get something young. I know he should have, but maybe get Cade Reed.
I don't know. Like,
I know he shouldn't, but like,
yeah,
put
it
a
could
cover down
destroy
him.
the rest of his career.
Well, it's a flip of a coin, but what can he do? Honestly,
It's hard.
they're not doing well. Like
It's
they're doing
very
terribly.
hard.
Like 0-5. That's
I feel like the team just need to. They need to like maybe. I feel like it's not a training issue to me. It's like it's a morale. It's an emotional thing.
yeah,
Like they need to find a way to like draw a line in the sand and be like, we need to change the atmosphere. We need to change the vibe at the club. We need to change the vibe at training. We need to
yeah,
be like, we need to enjoy playing football. And then when you have that, like when you're enjoying playing, it's easier to make those decisions because like as if Gutherson, Holmes, all these players, Cook, like as if they can't lead a team.
yeah.
They can't say to the other players like do this, do that, or the game's on the line, give me the ball, I'll make the right decision. Holmes in Vegas not nailing field goals,
Yeah.
like that was a red flag because like since like he's done it multiple times, he's done 2 point in semi-final.
Yeah.
Like he can't do it in a round one game. So
It's concerning.
it's all mental to me. Like it seems like it's a mental thing with all these senior players, and then they're young forwards and all these players like they're doing their best. It's hard. It's the halves as well. That's a major issue. The Atkinson in the half, like as halfback. What do you think? Like, where do you put Atkinson? Where do you put all these players?
Flanagan comes back, which I did hear.
Yeah, they reckon he's going to play 7.
Which is crazy though, because that headlock was bad. Like,
Yeah, how is he coming back already?
I think it's. I don't know. I think it's risking. They're risking it because
Yeah,
on that point, like,
I wouldn't be surprised if he just feels like he wants to push himself, like to save his dad's job. But I don't think him being in the team really like, and it did show you like with or without Flanagan, they've got nothing.
Everyone's
there.
saying off, not Flanagan.
Yeah, but they've got nothing else there at the club. And like the thing is, like you do have Cade Reed, but it's like I don't know, and like I really don't know.
Well, clearly he started playing when he was 18.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing on a wooden spin side. Like they're last. They have all the pressure on them in the world. You do not debut. If this is genuinely,
Galvin did too.
If this is genuinely, it was start of the season, like first round. If this is genuinely your team, like your halfback that you want to like have in the team long term, I wouldn't risk it for like because like even look at Seabold. Like one thing with him was like he didn't debut Joey Walsh to try and save his job. Like he was thinking like you don't.
That was last round. He debuted him last year.
No, I mean or like pick him for this this season. Yeah, sorry, he debuted last year, but he could have thrown him in the team to try and see if that wins him games. But you want to manage their development. Like it's I don't know, it's hard.
It's like say for Woods for us.
Yeah, like say if we're struggling now and it's like we just throw in Mitch Woods.
You can't do that.
They're not gonna fix it for you. Like essentially, you're gonna throw all of the pressure on a rookie to fix the problem. Like it's the senior players that need to fix themselves.
Exactly.
Like they need to fix their own game. But yeah, it's just like in the halves. What do you do though?
Just have no halves. Just have Mills and
they actually have no one, and they had Glover. They had like I don't think Elias is going to do much, but I feel like the Dragons, their halves depth is terrible. You need to have more. You need to have another halfback, like a genuine halfback that's not a rookie in your reserve grade.
A lot of teams have that, like have Sullivan
and Penrith have Colgar and
Cole.
Even the Knights have like you've got Sandon Smith that can take over if like they have. Do you have a half there that can?
What depth?
Jock Madden at the Tigers. Like you need to have like an experienced half that's not particularly gonna like
even like utility.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like, what other players did I have that could like play like multiple roles? Like any like utility in the team that could play halfback. Like that's not like not a specialized halfback, but they can play halfback. Like we have Kurt Mann. For example.
for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, for example, like we have Kurtman. What do
Yeah.
Dragons have?
They don't have anyone like
anyone.
they've got such a lack of depth
Depth.
in the halves.
Yeah.
But it's just is that a criticism on like because the thing is you want to like because I was thinking as well like I don't know if I blame the coach because like I feel like he knows how to coach, but then you start thinking about it and it's like is the fact that they don't have any halves like is that his fault?
I don't know. Like,
and is he a good coach for halves? Like he seems like he kind of just crushes your confidence.
I mean, what was his knowledge side? Maloney and Townsend.
But it was a different game back. Like it was different.
Even Maloney was like, you can't coach Maloney.
You know what? Remember, like, did you ever listen to Townsend's like he did a podcast? I can't remember if he was getting interviewed, but where he was talking about how he like in 2016 he randomly got dropped.
Yeah.
Before they won the grand final, like a few weeks before.
Really? Is that how it happened?
Yeah, and then he like, but maybe like Flanagan wants to do that, like it's not having the same effect on this new generation. Like maybe he doesn't know how to manage young halves in 2026. You know what I mean? Like, because last year when Ilias was their halfback, he like put him on notice in the press conference after like 2 rounds or something.
That's too fast.
And then I felt like maybe he thought, oh, I'm gonna get a reaction out of this guy, but it actually just like killed his confidence.
Exactly.
And then he got dropped. He never got back into the side, and he's like didn't end on good terms with the club. They let go of Glover as well, even though he like played in a grand final for New South Wales Cup.
Exactly.
And then it's like, do I trust Flanagan to manage the development of Cade Reid now? Like, what if he comes in, he struggles, the coach puts pressure on him, drops him, it kills his confidence. That's your career gone. Like, and is that why they can't recruit? Do you reckon like young halves?
Ilias was a good example.
Because and like who else?
Ben Hunter.
Who else were they chasing that they didn't land?
A halfback.
Yeah, like a half in general.
Toby? No.
You know, like that's the thing. If I thought when Toby Sexton was available, I thought, the Dragons could really use a player like him just to like steer them around a bit. But
Dragons in him. I don't think Toby's that good. Like in that system, but even
Well, I actually thought like because especially with the Dragons were doing well with their forward pack last year.
Yeah.
I thought they could use a Sexton in that team just to kick them around, like game manage. For me, the Dragons like desperately need a young like X Factor type fullback.
Yeah.
And just a genuine 7. You know what I mean?
I heard like a Fuller.
Like if they could get to me, like for me. Maybe Fuller, like in my opinion.
Yeah.
If they could get Fuller and Humphreys, like probably because Humphreys, like he doesn't like it's not the most.
Humphreys would be hard. So I feel like Bears might have locked them up.
Maybe
anyway.
But in terms of Humphreys, what I like about him is he's got good decision making. Like he doesn't have all the skill in the world for a halfback. But he makes the right decisions. Like whenever I see him play, I feel like his defensive decisions are correct. Like his kicking decisions are right.
Yeah.
He's got a good long kicking game. They need that. You could have Humphreys. You could have Atkinson just worrying about running the ball, being a support player, trying to make line breaks. Like that was his strength initially at the Sharks. And then you could have Fuller as your X factor in the back. As long as Fuller can defend, that's what they need. They need like an exciting type of like some speed at the back,
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know what the answer is, honestly. Well,
if they can land apparently they've stopped all contract negotiations with their like in the club.
That's weird. I know why, but like
I don't know.
That's concerning. As Dragons, like if you're a Dragons fan, I'll be.
Would you be giving Cook an extension?
If they're winning like a few games,
because they were close to giving.
They were, but they kept losing games, and
I don't think they need him.
I think Little's.
If you are to stick with Cook, like I don't know. Like maybe start him at 9 just for maybe the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you put Little on for the rest of the game, take Damien off, or move him to 13 for a little bit and then take him off. Because Cook's pretty good at, like, his tackle efficiency has always been a strength.
Yeah.
So maybe you could use him like that. But I just think Jacob Little should be their main number 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I thought Little's good, like an impact hooker.
Yeah, but like I think eventually he needs to be their out and out 9.
Yeah.
Because Cook's not going to be there for that much longer, and I feel like his service is usually good.
No, it is good. Yeah.
And he's got good awareness to run. Like that's the thing. If they want to stick with that Cook Little combination where the tired forwards and then Little comes on and just runs through, I'd have Damien Cook playing for like maybe 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
There. Because there's games where he doesn't bring him on until like the 60th minute. And that's ridiculous. Like he's like a team that's struggling for attack. Like you want him to have more time on the field.
Yeah.
Anything else on that topic?
I think we've covered everything. Do you think he'll be sacked this in a month's time? Do you think he'll be the coach?
Look, I'd say no, but if they lose against Manly, far out, that's
possible.
Yeah, that's not gonna. They can like as great as Manly were last week.
It's a Wollongong though, so who knows?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they're just embarrassing themselves on every home ground. Like you can't be doing that.
They usually do well at Wollongong too.
Hit or miss, honestly.
Last year.
Yeah, but they need to like I'd say no, don't sack him yet. But if they lose against Manly, that's not good. Because Manly had a good game, but it's still Manly. Like they're not top 4 side. So
what's gonna happen first? Dragons loss, so Dragons win, or Panthers loss?
Okay, that's actually a very good question.
I think Panthers lost, honestly.
What happened first?
Well, what happens first?
No, I'd say Dragons win because I don't think Panthers. I reckon they go undefeated for a while. Until Origin.
I hope not.
And I'm a Bulldogs fan, so
yeah,
I'm not optimistic.
I think we beat them this week, but
yeah.
I'll go to a hope.
How are we going to beat them? Where apparently the only player that communicates in the team is our center. So I don't know.
Are we gonna move on to dogs now?
Yeah, that's the next Spurs Dogs.
What if
Friday
Panthers lose this week, but also Dragons win this week?
Well, what game's first? Oh yeah, our game's first.
Okay,
so that means Panthers lost.
What if it's a draw?
There's not going to be a draw.
For both teams.
I'm willing to bet there won't be a draw.
With a bet? What do I bet on? I can do whatever you want. What happens? It's not going to be a draw. How would it be a draw? Clear point, full goal. But in terms of a draw, I can't see Panthers scoring less than 20. I was going to say if it was 20 or.
Like today, maybe.
I think who actually just clutch it out. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, last year when we versed them, it was just a fluke charge down. We actually broke their defensive line.
We were beating them physically.
And that annoying penalty goal, the kick out that's what decided the game.
But even we went for penalty goal. Remember that? Remember telling we got high tackle, then we went for penalty goal instead of tap and go.
And we missed?
Yeah, we missed. We still got the ball always. Anyway.
But then the Toto won the penalty at the end. That wasn't even a high tackle.
Yeah, we went for we sure went for penalty goal there.
Yeah, we probably would have missed it, but yeah. We actually would have if Crichton's passed the ball earlier, we would have scored in that last play.
If we won that, I would have won the cup. We would have won the cup that year. Seriously. We would have been that's how we started Panthers run, beating us.
It actually was. I think they won the week before, but it wasn't against a good
It was
team.
against Power.
So yeah, no one knew whether they were legit. Wait, was that the crazy comeback game? Or was that the year before?
Year before.
That was the year before. So yeah, Panthers were down by heaps.
I scored like 3 tries in the last.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Anyway,
So Rabbitohs versus the
I
Bulldogs.
do want to just comment on the Latrell try quickly. It's in my mind now. The Latrell, remember Tracy, when they grabbed it and then Tracy knocked it on and the Latrell scored?
Is it the one that because there was like one where it looked like it bounced off the ground, he picked it up and grounded it.
That was no try.
That one wasn't a try.
I'll show you.
But what about the one where he grounded it and it was like a millisecond on his hand?
That was the one.
The first one. Latrell's first try.
I think he scored once.
Didn't he score twice?
Show me. Oh, this is the first time we sat outside the top 8 since May 1st. Sorry. First time we sat out of the top 8 since May 31st, 2024.
Yeah, we were in the top 8 the whole year last year.
No, 2024.
2024? Wait. No. Last year, the whole season, we were in the 8.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we weren't. Yeah. I just want to show you the Latrell.
Yeah, Latrell, the 22-minute try, that one people are saying was no try. Yeah, it was a try.
Look!
There's a frame of his hand and the ball and pressure on it. It's like a millisecond.
That's how we lost the game.
Letter of the law, it's a try to me. Like, it's not convincing.
Well, how did the critter try last year against Storm would be a try? How was that not a try?
Yeah, I thought that was a try.
That's stupid. And Cherry might be playing tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
So not tomorrow.
I was thinking, it's Monday. I'm not ready.
He's going to date tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to. Yeah. I don't know what this. I can't. The Bulldogs coaching stuff is very hard to like. You can't predict them.
Decision making.
They're like an enigma. It's like I don't know what. Like you think that there's a certain criteria, and then it's like not. It's not that anymore. Yeah. I think that's gonna sound really loud in the mic. Let's just eat it and then cut it out. Like we'll cut this part out.
Yeah.
I reckon the mic will be like fully. Yeah, it's ASMR crunching. Let me just leave it in for comedic value.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, would you say the Rabbitohs were like great that game, or like what would you?
I think after Quitter went off, they took the opportunities and capitalized on the left edge and started scoring all the tries there.
Yeah.
Oh, they scored one try there. Sorry, when Duncan. That was bad. I hated that try, man, because they just walked through a great short pass to Duncan and Burden. Still a win rate. Burden in the center.
Yeah. But like Tyler Duncan he got man of the match. It was good.
It was good. I think I'll be Origin eligible.
I'd probably have him in the squad for sure. Like definitely. I feel like
Preston's probably
a step ahead.
Even Preston has been the best. I mean, he's been alright actually.
Yeah, but Preston will deliver in Origin. I have no doubt, like whatsoever. And I think he's ready for that level.
Hudson Young is not the best.
Hudson Young, can he like? I've never been a fan of his rep performances. Even in the Ashes, that first game, he was terrible. Yeah. But yeah, in terms of this game, it was just such a weird game. So the game started, and the Bulldogs were like getting pretty dominated
on the try line, and then AJ.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Bulldogs were kind of getting dominated in the middle side of the game as our forwards never really start the game that well. Then when your mic's gone red.
Well, there's a low battery, so keep going.
Yeah.
When it turns off, let me know.
So the Bulldogs. Yeah, mine's still green. So the game starts. Our forwards were getting pretty dominated. Souths had all the momentum. And then there was that intercept try. How on earth does no one in our team chase down Alex Johnson?
I mean, we always got him.
Not
He was
really.
chasing him. No, he was chasing.
Who?
Montoya was behind him.
Oh,
He didn't like gas out.
Yeah, it was like a 35-year-old versus. How old is Montoya?
30,
He's 30.
31.
Oh my god, I feel like he's older.
What? I thought you meant as in like he's young, but like he couldn't chase down.
I thought he was like 30, like 33 at
I'll
least.
check.
How old's Johnston?
He's like
Two?
no, Adrian's not 35. He's like 30.
No. He's yeah. I know. But he is 31 as well.
So same age. They're both been chased. I mean,
Yeah.
same speed.
Haywood had him. He literally had him.
He dived.
And why did he dive? Like Haywood literally could have just ran around, gone to the front, and tackled him from the front. Like that's how much of a
Carrazzo was. I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't get it. We do have one of the slowest teams in the competition, but that was super frustrating to score a try like that in the 4th minute. Latrell scores. Actually, then Montoya scores. Then Latrell scores. Then Galvin scores. Then we had like good momentum because then Galvin scores, Tupanua scores. We go into half time, and I thought our forward pack's really improved. We're going with them. We've got the momentum. We're scoring tries. Our tackle's looking okay. Our halves were probably looking the best that they've looked. Galvin looked the best he's looked all years. Yeah.
Like playing well. So the combination's actually like right.
Yeah.
Spreading the ball
and the way that they were spreading the ball in attack, I was like, that was what showed me that there was cohesion finally in this team.
Yeah.
But then the second half happens. So Duncan scores after Crichton comes off. So it was.
Because they were aiming for that right edge when Crichton was off, and then was a weakness.
Yeah. So Crichton gets injured. He gets taken off the field, and the coach makes the decision to move Burton out of the halves and put him in the centers, even though we had Bronson on the bench. So what do you think about that situation?
Apparently they thought Crichton was going to come back on. They thought,
it was on Triple M.
Needles like apparently the trainer and the coach didn't spread information right, so they thought the goal was something on for a little bit amount of time. I mean, like 10-15 minutes, but then Chris didn't come back on, so unfortunately they had to keep it in.
So
and also because apparently even Serrano said in the press conference that someone's a very good communicator. Or else would have got us attacking the team, got some attack, but it's unfortunate. Coach make mistakes.
I didn't agree with it because the game had stopped for a while. They assessed Crichton. I think any other team, if your center has a shoulder injury, and the only reason I think they considered needling him was because they probably thought he's so crucial to this side, and is that not a downside? Why? In terms of you've got why is Crichton from center? I believe the Bulldogs should be able to win games. We need to be able to win games without him on the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if he's got a shoulder injury, the fact that they were so adamant to needle him up and bring him out means that they're not confident that no one, anyone else in that team, can kind of guide the team to victory.
It's the best player. So
it's the captain and stuff. So I understand, but surely you can say Burton or your heart, all these stuff, senior players in the squad can step up in that situation. I don't love that. Because we're going to be without him this week, so someone needs to take on that role.
That's also.
And the fact that they're saying O'Sullivan is so crucial because he's a communicator. It's his first year at the club, so surely Burton's better. But I guess Burton's less of a talker.
Yeah, he is,
but it's just I don't know. It's just It's just a bit frustrating because it's like our halves were looking good, our attack was looking cohesive a little, like more than it had been. I kind of just wish that they like because when it happened, I'm pretty sure I said like, oh, we've got Zeri on the bench. Like, are they gonna bring Cherry on the bench? Are they gonna bring him on? And then they didn't, and I was like, oh, I was like really confused by it. Because they were saying as well, if they did bring Cherry on, it meant that they couldn't bring O'Sullivan on later in the game. Yeah. But I don't think we needed it because like Burden and Galvin were looking pretty good. And I liked the fact that we were scoring tries without Crichton being like needing to be involved. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's something the Bulldogs kind of need to get better at. Like Galvin, Burden, all these other weapons need to like be the ones to get the try assist or set up the trial, give me the ball. Because it was really getting Crichton focused. Like, especially that Vegas game was like Crichton won us that game. So like that the Carraz try, the field goal, like it's really centered around him. And you don't want to be like a Newcastle Knights of last year and the year before where Ponga's out, the whole team can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like so, and is that an O'Brien? This is like thing. I don't know. Like, yeah.
Like it's like you said, our attack actually looking alright.
Yeah.
I feel like O'Brien's actually making that
attack
a little bit better.
Yeah.
Also, favorite place has a photo.
Which one? What was that? Des has.
That one. This Des at the screen.
Oh.
This Des at the.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah.
I feel like O'Brien. Everyone's saying it's like he's
a
fault.
Yeah.
It's not. Like honestly, I can see why, but it's not.
Yeah, like he's not the head coach at the end of the day.
People say, "Oh, you got Knights at the spoon last year." One, not injuries I had was crazy.
They made the 8 like 3 times.
Yes, also the 2023 season. The attack was superb. Like it was so good.
Caleb Ponga, but yeah. Like Dominic Young killed it. A lot of players killed it. The attack was good. Yeah. The Knights, the attack wasn't a problem at the Knights until last year, was it?
Yeah.
I feel like it was never a problem for them before that. And like he did have success at the Roosters, Melbourne, all these clubs. Yeah. So yeah. And the Bulldogs, to be fair,
he's assistant.
Yeah, he's assistant coach.
It's very different. Like look at Barrett, for example. Very big difference. Like,
yeah.
Barrett as a coach
doesn't have a good record. As an assistant, has a decent record. And he got to a grand final with Penrith.
Exactly. And Kevin Walters won a couple of Melbourne, I think, also. Anyway.
Yeah, he was assistant coach somewhere.
I thought the O'Brien effect.
Yeah. It's not real. Yeah, you could be right there.
It's very different roles.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we had our attack coach last year was Jason Taylor. Is he still involved at the club?
Yeah. I don't know, actually. Not sure.
Anyways, our attack was not humming last year either.
It was, I want to say it was like alright.
It was okay, and then it got really bad. But that was because when new combinations, it takes a long time. I feel like it's kind of like, it's people don't appreciate how long it takes for combinations to form. It takes quite a long time. Yeah. Some teams make it look easier than others. Like the Knights have making it look really easy at the moment. I don't know. Like O'Brien must be like a magician or something because I don't know how he's making it look so good. With all these like bunch of different halves combinations, but yeah, it depends on the style of player. I think if they got it right between Burden and like if they get that right, I don't know. Like the thing is like the stat that I always bring up: 0% win rate with Burden at center. Why I say that, it's not that I don't believe that Burden can move to center and we could have a genuine 7 and Galvin can play 6. It's the fact that they always do it in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Like if we start the game and the team list says Burden at center,
Roosters game in 2024. Remember that pouring Roosters game? The second one. We got smashed.
In Gosford.
It was centre.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to look up every game we've done it. How many times? Surely it's been like 10 times by now.
Centre.
Where they move him mid-game.
Oh.
Do you reckon it's been 10?
Was he centre last year?
They did it. They moved him in that game, the Penrith, the Penrith semi-final.
Yeah.
They moved him that game.
Who was 5'8"?
Galvin, and they brought Sexton on, wasn't it?
The Panthers.
Did Sexton play that game?
No, did he? Maybe.
Semi-final. Well, I didn't even know we are going to bring this up. We need a... Like, to start it?
Yeah.
To start the game? Oh, it was too.
Yeah.
Wait, so that was actually listed, like, as a team list.
What did he say to last year, the Panthers game?
Like, named there.
The Tubby was 7.
Yeah, that's true. And we lost. I personally, I'm a big fan of Burton at 6. Like, I don't know.
I love him at 6.
I think he's a good 6. And he was, like, in that game, he was playing really well at 6. Yeah. Like, any other team, if you're playing at that level at 5'8", you're not getting moved. Like, it's just so, I wish that one season at Penrith never happened, because he's never played centre before except for that 1 year, and then because he played centre and
back one time.
But like, as in that season where he played centre at Penrith, that's pretty much defined the rest of his career. Because if that never happened, he'd never be considered a centre.
Never bought him. Probably.
No, we bought him before that season. Yeah, and we bought him as a half, like as a 5'8", Trent Barrett. And because the thing is, everyone's like, oh, he's a ball runner and all this stuff, but like, there's plenty of ball running 6s. Like, look at Ethan Strange. Like, look at Dylan Brown. Like, there's plenty of ball running 6s, and Burton's got the best long kicking game in the competition. Yeah. I just think from 6, he can be just as damaging if the combinations work eventually. Like, if Galvin builds a good combination with Burton and they can combine where Galvin gets Burton really good ball, they figure out a way to draw in the defense, Burton could be like such a threat from 6.
Exactly.
And then you've got the option for the long kicking, because he's right there. Like, I don't like when he's in center and we've got to pass the ball 3 times to get it to him to kick on 5th. Yeah. So I'm just I'm a very like pro Burton 6 person.
Do you think Galvin will be set up for the rest of the year?
I don't know anymore.
He's doing a lot better than he was round 1, for example.
That first half, I liked that Galvin was like
taking control.
Yeah, he was taking control. I'm gonna set up a try. Like, give me the ball. This is all gonna, like, he was playing a lot more like he was less of a passenger. Like the Vegas game, he was kind of just like a role player. Like, didn't really have that impact on the game. I like that he wanted to impact that game. Like, at the end of the day, he's not going to be managing game managing, because he's super young. He's not got the kicking game and all that stuff. Like, Burton can manage the long kicking game side. Yeah. And then Galvin can kind of just be that player where when we need points, when we need to set something up, get the ball in his hands, he'll try to set something up. Everyone praising him last week for taking like 15 runs, running for 200 meters. I don't really want that from the halfback. You know what I mean? If you want someone to run, get the ball to Burton in the halves. Like, if you want one of your halves to run, get Burton running. Having your halfback taking hit-ups, it doesn't really add much to the attack. Yeah. You know what I mean? You want your halfback not having the mentality of, I'm just going to take a hit up here and show how fit I am. You want them to have the ball and say, what am I going to set up here? What am I going to try? What am I going to set up for the players around me?
It takes time.
Yeah, it does.
It's really a lot better now. So it's fun.
So it sounds like it's going to be Burton Galvin for this.
That's what
No, for like next week.
Yeah.
So just I want to I just don't move him. Like I want to see a whole. I wish we would have seen a whole game with them in the like. What do you think?
We would have won too.
Do you think if they left it and they brought in Bronson?
The first try Duncan got that was a critical.
Because I've never found Burton to be super strong in defense at center. No, at center. And like to be fair, he could get better, but he's not like he plays there like here and there. Like why not just if I was the coach, I'm nowhere near qualified to be an NRL head coach, but like my first mindset was what's gonna lock up the defense like the best. Cherry's got experience defending in the centers. Yeah. I'm gonna put him there, and wasn't that essentially his position last year?
Yeah.
So he's super experienced there, and he was great defensively last year. So you just put him there, and then let the halves do their thing. I would have liked to see how the game ended up that way, but it wasn't to be. Oh my god, I would like to be honest. We need to make up for those two bad losses.
I would have been very confident, but now I'm just confident.
But do you have any feeling like there's morale issues or anything at the club?
Nah.
Why do you think? Because in defense, it's not the same as last year. Like they don't swarm on a player. They don't. The line speed's not as good.
They kind of did last.
Like they definitely did the first two rounds. But the last 2 weeks, it's not looking like us in defense. Like I don't recognize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the line speed, the scramble, the kick chase, all of that. Like at the Rabbitohs game, I was like, I'm not recognizing. It doesn't look like the Bulldogs. Like just from
I don't think it's
fans' perspective.
I don't think they're actually alright. I can tell. Even that last try, they didn't give up.
Yeah.
They're still trying to win that game. Down.
Yeah. But I just hope it doesn't kind of build and fall apart slowly. Because last year our defense was unbelievable for majority of that season. Yeah. The way that we wouldn't let players move out of their half. Like that was what we were the best at because we had to do that because our forwards couldn't match it at times. So like if Burton would do a great kick or whatnot, we'd be dragging players back. They'd pass the ball. We'd swarm onto them. They would drag they wouldn't be able to move. I haven't seen that in the last two rounds. With Penrith, like realistically, if we don't win, I'm not I'm not expecting a win. Like just from a logical perspective, if I just see that level of defense, that level of commitment, that level of scramble. Yeah, that would be really up. Yeah, it's not good enough. Like we've got the defensive systems in place to match it with Penrith. Exactly. That's all I want to see. I like even if we don't win, I just want to see that level of defense again. But yeah. Because I just don't know what impact the Cherry dropping has had on the team. I'm very confused.
Him coming back might be the 20 total point that season, you know.
Hopefully, I hope he comes out and wants to play like one of his best games, like scores a hat trick, all this stuff. Yeah, and that would be a really good response, and what the coaches would definitely want to see. You know, like that's. He should play like he did when he broke his nose. Like that was when he came back on. He had the best game of the season. Yeah.
If that happens, then I am expecting Panthers to have an off game. Hopefully.
I hope so.
But they are best.
Thursday night at a call can throw you off. It's so like that. It's like a lot of teams say they hate playing there on a Thursday night because it's so dead. Like you feel like you're playing with no. Yeah, opposition teams say like they don't like playing a call on a Thursday or whatever because it's got such a dead atmosphere.
Unless Panthers fans travel, which I doubt.
No, they're not going there.
They don't go to Comeback.
Yeah, they don't.
Apparently, the 2022 grand final was so power favored. Like,
Yeah, and because there was no because I weren't in that game, that first half was dominated. There was no atmosphere.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, no, I feel like we can see my 50 now. I think I should be really happy.
I think if we can see it by 50, that's it.
How to be like
Factually, season over. Factually. unless we break that. We break that curse.
I think still have a better chance of us.
Yeah, that's true. Turning it around. Anything else?
Shoot, what something else? I don't know actually. Crowd was alright.
Yeah. Oh, we'll talk a bit about the game day experience.
Oh yeah.
So compared to last year was insane. No. In terms of the Bulldogs home game, Good Friday. I'm sorry, Bulldogs do, like, from my experience, Bulldogs do one of the best game day experience. Like the hype reel, the music, all of that. It's done really well. And even the way that they promoted last year was really good. And the fact that they got the $10 tickets and all of that. Apparently with this year, the reason why they did that last year was because they got 60K tickets like pretty early. So then that's why they did the $10 upstairs one, like the nosebleed sections. This year they didn't get anywhere near 60K. That's why they didn't open up the top. But the Rabbitohs didn't. I don't think they did enough to promote it. Yeah, like try promote it. Because last year the Bulldogs made it like this was like a must attend game. Like you need to come to this match. Like you need to witness history, all this stuff. Like you're gonna break the record. Like help join. Come to break the record. Like all that stuff. They made it like a must see experience. You know what I mean? And like it made a lot of people want to go that usually don't go to games because they're like, oh, I want to come and experience like what's yeah. Well, last year was the best. I left that game.
My first good Easter at like 8 years.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Oh, do you remember the 50?
That was the year before that. Or 2 years before that.
No, 2 years. The year before, we should have won. We had like 100. We had 100 sets on our line at the end, and we couldn't score. It's always been like that with the Bulldogs. I can't score.
Burden kick, try to go. After they scored try to kick the goal with no team.
Oh yeah.
We try to get the kid to come in.
Yeah. Burden. I remember Burden's goal kicking costed us a bit, like a couple games. Yeah.
I wanted to sort of Storm game. That same, we went out of cards, scored 3 tries.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was so frustrating.
Storm scored like the last one.
But yeah, I feel like Rabbitohs have they've improved their game day experience a little bit, but I don't know. It feels a bit outdated or something.
Like cartoon?
Yeah, I've never liked that cartoon. I don't know the historic value of it. But like, why is there hype real Beyonce?
That's right. It's not hype, man.
It's not. I wasn't hyped. As objectively, I was looking at it from. I turned off my Bulldogs brain, and then I was like, objectively, am I hyped? And I wasn't that hyped. It's not another.
The crowd was hyped.
Yeah, the atmosphere was really good.
Like the hype reel wasn't goosebumps.
I want to watch every team's hype reel.
Power wasn't good.
I'm never gonna, unless you go to Magic Round. Oh, that one was good. I can't remember the song, but it had like a countdown. It was like a retro TV, and then it kind of like expanded, and then I actually thought their graphics and all of that, even when they scored the try, and it's very high production. Oh, I don't like that, to be honest. Do you know what? Like the Sharks, that's probably the worst game day experience because the stadium's just so bad.
It's like hyper.
I can't remember. I don't even remember seeing the screen much.
We should go to the Sharks. We should go to the Sharks game this year.
I went last year.
Let's see what happens this year.
Yeah, maybe they change. They play up Cronulla at the end, and everyone sings it. And like as a non-Sharks fan, it's a very annoying song.
Like every game for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
That's what we have. Up, good up. We should go to like every home game of every team to see.
Yeah, like I was saying, you could see a lot if you go to Magic Round and you go to every game. You'd see half.
Yeah.
You'd see half of them.
Yeah.
And then how do you watch the rest? Surely it's like someone should film it and just put it online. I doubt it. I would film, like, I want to know. I need to judge every team, like rank every team's game day experience. Yeah, yeah, do like a high thrill review. I want.
We need you just like do like a club.
Yeah.
We have like barely any like away games outside of usually outside of stuff now.
Yeah, but are you gonna go travel to like other?
Melbourne, who else? What's in Dewey's?
We've already played in Canberra.
Oh, how was Canberra's last?
Yeah, you went.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I feel like I've only just noticed it, like in terms of like the high thrill and all of that. I need to like if we go to more away games, I'll definitely have more of a. I have more of an awareness on it. Rank the teams high. Surely Brisbane have a good one. I feel like all the big clubs put a lot of money in.
Brisbane, very Storm,
Well, it clearly wasn't memorable. It wasn't memorable. What song was it?
Metallica at the same.
Oh yeah. Even the Bulldogs one this year, song choice was no. That's when they run out. Yeah. But the Hyper song choice was a downgrade. Personally, I really liked the last year's one. Yeah, that was. As soon as it would start, I'd get goosebumps. I'd literally get goosebumps, especially like just the line of it. Like it's just like it just feels you feel the atmosphere build.
Another time games, you know.
Yeah, that was really. Oh, you know which one was so good? That Roosters game. Bro, I was like getting emotional. It was so good. I was like, they brought out all the old captains or the old players and all of that.
Yeah, that was good.
And then like they had all the old players on the field, and I was like, and they had like the Hans Zimmer music in the background, like swelling in the stadium, and I was like goosebumps all over me. And then we were losing, and then we came back and won that game with that crazy.
Remember the Sexton try?
Yeah, that was a good try. Yeah.
And what else? Mark's try.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm glad they didn't win. All right, let's Manly Dolphins. We'll talk about a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't watch much.
Well, pretty much Manly just like dominated.
I was like, okay, Manly could win this.
Yeah.
Panthers might have an off game. Was good. Like not a lot, but like a lot of the time. Whoever teams go to the second coach, the second coach.
It's less than 50%. We didn't win. We didn't win.
We did with power.
That wasn't the week.
Yes, it was.
The first week was there was the Bulldogs home game with against the Dragons Indigenous round. I'm pretty sure that was our first game and we lost. It wasn't. Mick Potter. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. Because we lost. Was it? Who did we lose? Like who did we lose?
It was.
That Para game was the week after Trent Barrett got sacked. I don't think so. Because we built into it.
So we lose this game. That was our first win, right?
That was when Phil Gould coached.
No, was it? Cowboys we won. Then
Wait, that year where Phil Gould took over, was that the year Barrett got sacked?
yeah, Big Potter was playing. So
Nick Potter was playing. No. So I'm talking about the game where.
so reverse Cowboys round one, like 6-4.
Yeah, that was the worst game, dude. I remember that was the worst game I've ever watched.
That was terrible.
No, like watching it.
Yeah.
It was raining. It was shocking.
What else? We lost the Valley at one point. So smash on sport, but they were first Panthers, of course. Lost of Avalanche. Broncos we lost. Then our first win in like 7 games, like was against Roosters, and we won that. It was crazy.
That was when. Do you remember the story leading up to that? So the rumor was that Phil Gould took over coaching that week.
Oh yeah.
Because it was, and then yeah, and then wasn't Phil Gould in the coach's box, and Trent Barrett was standing on the field. And you remember like the footage of him like cheering Trent Barrett?
Yeah, that was funny.
And then I thought we were gonna lose, and the Roosters scored off 2 forward passes, and they scored off 2 forward passes, and then they scored at the end, and I was like, oh my god, are we actually gonna lose? And we deserve to win that game. And then Burden tackled Suoliti, and his foot touched the line.
Yeah, I saw that.
Round 10. Who'd be best round 10?
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was after the night game. Who'd be best round 11? Was it the Dragons?
That was playing. That was coaching that
game. Yeah, but that was the game. That was after that game he got sacked. So round 11.
Oh, you're right.
Dragons?
No,
Tigers. Okay, what was after that?
The Big Potter was the coach there.
And was the game after that was the Eels? Dragons in Belmore?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and then the week after that was Eels.
No, the week after that was Panthers.
So yeah, it took a long time for us to get the first win. It wasn't. Because I remember like we had a few games, and it took us a while to build into that.
How to get the freaking reserve grade Panthers
that year?
Yeah.
And we lost.
I had Edwards, I had Robert Jennings, I had Stain.
Robert Jennings.
Leona, not happy that vision, like kick out of that. Yeah. We lost 30-18. And Panthers. I was always a good origin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I'm pretty sure.
How about the death on that year? So it's good.
Wait, so was that the year where we played in Belmont against the Dragons? And yeah, and then Dufty scored like 3 tries, led in like 5 tries. It was terrible. Did he not? Why do I remember him making? He made line breaks, I reckon. Like set up a few.
You gotta check this.
Don't worry, it's not relevant. I just remember not even.
I've really made 2 line breaks. Dufty.
How many line breaks did he make?
This Dufty made only 1.
Oh, interesting.
And 2 line break assists.
Okay.
And then 3 tries.
Maybe other. Yeah, I don't know. That was when we literally did not know how to win. Like we could have won that game.
Anyway.
But that Para Easter Monday game, that was such a good game. Yeah. That was very good. And then the best part was when Moses was like went to score and Burden hit the ball. It wasn't a try.
Yeah.
So because Burden hit it out, he was over the line, Moses.
It wasn't a try anyway.
Yeah, but it was just cool. Anyways, why are we talking about Manly? Yeah. So
possible.
Yeah, it does show you like it shows you like with rugby league, it's like every team trains just as hard. Like it's just as talented. They're just as big. They're just as strong.
Yeah.
It's like what sets teams apart sometimes is like who like is the morale, the who wants it more, the desire, the energy, the motivation, that mental side is such a big part of the game. Like obviously there's tactics and all of that. It's super important. But like with rugby league, it's like with that game, what did Manly not do for the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks? They just didn't run hard and they didn't tackle hard. What did they do this week? They just ran the ball hard. Like, and it gets you along. It goes a long way. Like Ben Trebojevic had his best game in a Manly jersey. Tom was looking like 2021 Tommy. Jake was looking like he was 3 years younger. It was like they were great, and it's like I don't know how much they can take from that game in terms of like replicating it every week. But it just shows you like you don't need to overcomplicate rugby league. Yeah. Like was Seabell doing that? That's from my perspective, maybe he was, because you do hear that he tends to confuse players and overcomplicate it a bit. And maybe that's why Manly were playing so flat, because they were just confused. I don't know. Yeah. Best game of the career. Like he hasn't played that well in a while.
Last 2 years probably, yeah.
He's such a great player. Like he's got the physical ability to dominate every week. In terms of Dolphins, like what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this club?
Like it's just like what happened last week? The first Broncos. Yeah, the first Broncos actually.
Yeah, it was a close game.
And then they lost 10 minutes like they lost, and then this game, from what I've seen, like they could have held the ball. They could have. Each set was like so bad. They could do a good set.
Yeah. And like even I don't. It's like it's Avarillo's biggest weakness is his defense, and it really was not good. And a lot of players, pretty much that Dolphins side, they've had a massive issue. Say the Dolphins' biggest issue is essentially their defense for 2 seasons. Like, why are they unable to defend? It's a major issue.
Even with Bennett, they're actually pretty good defending.
Yeah, it's been last year and this year it's become a real big issue.
Yeah.
Because there's been lots of games like, wasn't there a game last year where it was like 30-40 or something? Like,
yeah.
So they've had a few games like that. The Dolphins are the new Titans, like essentially. Like the Titans used to win games 38-34.
Yeah.
Like it's not good enough. Like they really need to sort out their defense if they want to be a threat in this competition. They're not making the 8 if they're defending like that.
Yeah.
Like don't worry, they don't need to work on attack like ever. They just need to work on their defense. And because in their head they're probably thinking, we'll just put 2 more tries on if someone scores. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they need to have the idea of like, I don't want to even let in one try. Like put your pride on the line. Be like, I'm not gonna let in a try because that's embarrassing. Like they need to have that mentality because it's not good enough. And a lot of defense is just defense. It's a mentality thing.
It is
when it comes down to it a lot of the time.
Defense is like the hardest part of the game.
Yeah,
which a lot of teams can't really do except for Dogs. Yeah.
Dogs last year.
Even after 2024
rounds.
2024
start of the year, and then it fell off like.
2024.
Yeah.
No, we could have seen 30.
Yeah,
we could have seen 30 the whole year except for.
We don't talk about the last 2 rounds of 2024. We look tired, okay?
I'm Steve. We can't do that all year. That's a Panthers door.
Anything else?
No.
Do you think? We'll get 2 tips later. Panthers versus Storm. Is the Storm season over?
I hope so. I've considered 40, so 50 since 03 against us.
Really?
50-4.
Wow.
2003. That's the last time they considered 50. Also, this is the biggest margin losing one of the hands to go final 0-8.
Oh, against Manly.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
0. So
40-0.
yeah. So look, Storm. Honestly, they actually played alright. They can play like what 94%.
Yeah, but they just couldn't. First of all, they couldn't match their defense,
They
and they couldn't match their attack either.
Exactly, which is scary.
Mm-hmm.
To say the least. Either Storm or like they're not missing many players though. I know Control was a big loss for the whole year. Leo.
Harry Grant was up for a bit.
I don't know, but I didn't really.
Yeah.
Apparently, would have gone back on.
I just think that the Storm need. They're missing like the talent that they've let go of or that have left. They haven't been able to replace it well enough, particularly the forward pack as well.
Yeah.
But even in that, like Farlongo defensively isn't the best.
The best. He's good at attack, but he's not good at defense.
And then even their outside backs and other positions, like I don't know, it's just I didn't think that. Did I have Storm top 4? Can't remember.
You probably did.
Probably.
But would you say this the top 4?
I don't know. I think top 8. I don't know if they're top.
Yeah.
They're reminding me a little bit of their
22.
It was 2022 where they didn't make the top 4.
This finals and they got out straight sets or one set or so because they only had one game.
Yeah, because they.
Also the Raiders.
Yeah, and they what did they come that year, like
Fifth
or something? So it's
because power. Actually, the top 4 until the last round of power took them over.
Yeah,
they made them go final.
That's true. So I feel like with the Storm, it's probably not a bad thing if they don't even make like as if honestly it's obviously it's a bad thing to not make top 4. Like you want to make top 4. But I feel like they need a season or so to build back up, especially they've made 2 grand finals and lost. They probably need this season to try and like just readjust a bit.
Yeah.
And it'll take time. They're going to be a threat in the future as well.
Yeah.
But like, what do they do
to fix?
Do you think their spine is set? Like, do you think Munster will ever be replaced?
Nah, Munster can be replaced. He'll be restored for life. He'll be there be a 5'8" the whole time.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting vibes that they're okay if he leaves. So like if there's direct, I feel like they'd say to him, if there's a better offer elsewhere, like you can.
Isn't they signed for like a few weeks? No,
but then there's the whole Perth thing. I don't know. How do you fix the Melbourne Storm?
I don't want to fix it. Keep it that way.
Who do they have next week?
Warriors. They're going to concede 50.
That's a big game.
Because also lost to the road too.
Oh, and it's a home game for.
So.
Yeah, they did lose 3 in a row.
Yeah, it's 2022.
I remember that because when they're up against like a few top teams in a row, that period,
That year, for that year.
It was like Penrith, Eagles.
No, that 2022, lost a lot of players.
Yeah.
21. And 21 was like a big year for them. They won 19 in a row.
I feel like with Melbourne, since the Dolphins came in and all of their like aging forwards went there, they've never really been able to replace them.
Yeah,
and like
unless Stefano's pretty good, but like
Stefano's good, but like Big Nelson and all that. Like, but he was never. He was never that guy. He was too ill-disciplined.
Too big.
So
I was like, not even that. It's just it's ill-disciplined.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very unlike the Storm. Like they usually. But to be honest, since even last year, they weren't known. They obviously had great defense, but they became a real attacking team more than a defensive team. Whereas the Storm, when we were like younger, like the early 2000s, 2010s.
Really?
That would win. Their whole game was around the wrestle and winning like 10, like 12.
That was the big 3. That was the big 3 though. So
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway. It was completely different.
Anyway. So we'll move on to Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Panthers going to win the comp anyways.
Yeah, there's a game I don't want to see. Do you think, aside from the Dogs, do you think they'll lose a game this year? I mean, this besides doing Origin.
Yeah, I only think during Origin. Because everyone keeps saying to me, like, oh, they're due for a loss. They've won so many games in a row. But, like, they're not winning games and they're looking, like, smashed and fatigued.
Like, they're having fun.
They're winning they're having fun.
They're having fun.
They're taking players off early. Like,
they've never said it before.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. They're playing, I can't remember if I said it to you, but it's like they've got they're playing NRL on easy mode. Like, you know when you play a game and you pick a difficulty, it's like it's too easy for them. It's like they're trying to say like, oh, like this is boring. Like, can someone like make it a bit more challenging for us?
The prelim.
Yeah, I know. They're just absolutely insane. I can't find a weakness in that team. It's driving me crazy because that's what I'm trying to look for.
The defense is like crazy.
Because last year there was weaknesses. You run at the start of the year, Casey McLean, Blaze Talangi. Their young players were defensive liabilities. Tungo, like they have no liability. Like they're just attack and defense 10 out of 10. It's absolutely insane. And how many players do they have from their first grand final? They've got Cleary, Yo, Martin, and Edwards, and Leota.
And is that it?
Is that it? From their first grand final, I swear it's 5 players. Like, they've just kept that core.
Jenkins, no. Casey, no.
Oh, Toto, sorry, Toto. 6 players.
Who's the 7th? Surely there's more.
Because they've Casey McLean's new Jenkins, Mitch Kenny, Fisher.
Fisher wasn't.
You mean
2020?
Yeah, even 2021. Wait,
I think 2021.
Because 2020 and 2021 they had the same team.
Okay, so Edwards, of course, Critter.
Yeah.
Paul.
No. Oh yeah.
Paul Birzok.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Burden, of course. Okay, so Edwards, Toto, Cleary, Leota. Not Happy, not Fisher, not Kurt Cantwell.
Yeah, I forget.
Martin.
Yeah.
Yo, Sullivan.
Oh, was he there in 2021?
Yeah, the bench.
Really?
Yeah.
But he wasn't there in 2020, right?
Was he? Oh, he was the Sharks.
Yeah.
I think. Let me check. Maybe he was. It's either the 2020. Edwards, Mansell, Critter, May, Toto, Luai, Cleary, Tabo, James Tabo.
I felt so bad when they got rid of
he went to play Tigers.
Mansell.
Oh, Mansell, yeah. I heard about that.
It was after the grand final loss, so like
they had no cap space for.
That's what they say when they don't want you.
Happy, Fisher, kick out, Martin, Leah. Yeah, so if Sullivan wasn't there the first grand final, so he was in the Sharks. But that's 7 from 2021.
It's just like crazy that they are able to, and like the thing is, these players come in like obviously last year was like a
big clean up, but
it took time for the players to kind of learn it, especially when a player comes out of their system. Like Blaze Talangi came from Parramatta, and it took him time. I feel like for what's his last name? Yeah, Alamoy. It took him time as well. Yeah. But the ones that come through the Penrith system, they just slot in. Like,
exactly.
It's like you just take someone out, you put someone in, and they're like, who was their hooker this week?
Kenny. Okay.
No, he was out.
Yeah.
He looked like he fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're gonna win the comp.
I hope not.
Let's just hope we get some entertainment in between.
Remember Dolphins game? Oh god.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Next one, let's skip it.
Titans, Broncos. Titans are like just
So
really
pretty
bad.
straightforward, I don't think.
Broncos were all right. What do you think though from that game? The biggest talking point is the injury drama.
Which one?
Broncos.
Yeah,
Reynolds
yeah,
out,
I'm
Walsh
trying to-
out, Ben Hunt out.
Good for us.
It is good for us.
No, so
Do you
yeah.
think they'll be able to like?
I hope so, because we've versed in a few weeks.
No, like, do you think they'll be bad?
I'm saying I hope they're bad.
Who would replace them?
So Walsh, I heard Arthurs will be fullback.
Okay, and then what about the halves? Like, who's in the halves?
Mam
And I have no idea who their backup 7 is. Like, they
who
don't have
played?
Doc Man. Get him back. But like, who can be there?
Payne Haas.
It's how much longer is Walters out?
Until like round 20.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did he do?
ACL like rupture,
Oh,
a whole lot. So for like Bostock, just to want to say quietly, but he's back around 10 now. Because Walters did his thing in like during the Raiders game, the final. So
yeah.
it was a bit late in the season.
I guess we'll see the team list tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
They're versing the Cowboys. No, sorry, that's. What am I
That's crazy
looking
though. We
at?
have a game today and then we have teams survive.
Yeah, that's why it's throwing me off.
Oh, we've got footy here. We've got footy in another 3 days.
Yeah, they do. They verse the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, who's gonna be their halfback?
Troy Black, dude.
Is he still there? He went to the Raiders.
Yeah.
They get
Who played just now?
Peasant next year.
Yeah, so who played halfback in that game though? Because
There's someone in their squad. We need someone to just sit
Tulty? No.
on. Tulsi's not. Yeah, no.
Was it Hart injured? Oh, he was out too, that's right. We'll play House in there. We didn't do it.
What? Just play with one half? Do you know Sharks?
No, I
did
mean,
that?
I paid House.
Do you know Sharks played with one half against
Really?
Melbourne and won? Like
Yeah.
last year or the year before, I can't remember. But they only had one. Like they had no one else because everyone was injured. Or
Hang on. Let's just see who. Reynolds.
Corey Pakes is a 9.
He went half, maybe. Was Reynolds injured? Was Hunt injured during the game, or was it after?
I feel like it was after because he did the interview and everything.
Yeah, it's true. I'm trying to figure out during the stats and what happened during the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know much about the
Yeah, sorry.
the reserve grade.
In terms of time, I'll get this quickly done because I don't think.
I think the Titans, I don't really know.
That's not pretty well though.
Yeah, but do you feel like Tino's not really having a good year?
I think most forwards for Queensland.
Both Furmore,
He's not doing well.
Tino, they're actually
Very
the worst
bad.
players.
I feel like Campbell's the best player.
They just need a halfback, and they just.
That's 10
What did
forwards.
did you see that post about apparently Reynolds was inquired
Yeah, I saw that.
to
Yeah.
go to the Titans and they weren't interested?
They're interested. Why? That's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard.
This club hates 7s. They actually hate. If you're a 7,
I like fullback.
they're just no, we just
Well,
love
Ilias.
fullback. Well, Ilias didn't even play 7. He played 6.
That's
And how
what
does Ilias play 6?
That's what Toby Sexton did today. Oh, no.
Well, no, everyone, they let go of Tanner Boyd, Toby Sexton, Jamal Fogarty. They didn't want Reynolds apparently. They don't. They
I hate halfbacks.
They hate halfbacks. If
fullbacks.
you're a fullback on the market,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Titans will sign you. They just
You
want
live
to
with Gold Coast rest of your life.
The Titans will have 13 fullbacks on their
One of them 13 GIs.
Yeah. Like 13 Latrells, they could probably do like forward. Because Latrell could honestly be forward.
Anyway.
Next game, anything? Sharks Warriors. We watched first half. I didn't watch second half.
I don't watch second half either. I just saw Sharks just split up. Like Warriors, I don't think this first one. I don't think Backup is.
His defense was not good. Like from what I saw, he was like his decision making. Like he'd literally move out of the way for the player to run through. I think just go back to what it was. I don't know because it's like.
Well, he's injured now, so.
Who?
Backup.
I didn't even know that. What is it? What did he do?
Heavy.
Well, if
they do well,
Boyd and Chanel.
If they beat Storm next week.
They're not vesting. Oh yeah, they are too. If they beat the Storm.
Metcalf
or if they even look better, like even if it's like a close game and they look really good and their attack's really good and the defense is decent, I would just stick with it. I'd honestly because what are you gonna do? Like you need to win games. They've started losing since Metcalf came back, and I'm not blaming him because it's one player. Yeah. But
he was the best player last year.
Yeah, he was. He was like Dally M almost.
He was playing Dally M just by. Halfway,
yeah.
He got injured halfway through the season, nobody's got it.
So, was it halfway or was it a bit after?
No, about halfway. Around 12, around 11, around 10.
What other? So, yeah, Sharks. I don't know with the Sharks.
They play well, they play bad.
Yeah.
They can't be top teams.
They play well. This seems like, because the Warriors were considered a top team, but I don't know anymore. It's hard to know until we know where everyone sits on the ladder in this season. You'll know who's a pretender and who's a contender. But the Sharks, they're great when they get that roll on with attack. They've got good attack. It's just when they're up against the top tier teams, that's when I want to see them do it.
Like Panthers,
Can they play a gritty game? Or do they need to just win by scoring heaps of points? And
they can't be
flashy.
They can't be teams like Panthers and Dogs.
I don't know. They might beat us this year.
No.
They beat us last year. They were great. They were really good against us at the back. The
whole back end of the season last year, right?
But the thing is, when they beat us last year, it was from them playing the expensive, flashy style of football because we weren't at our defensive best. I just want to see the Sharks win a game when their opposition is at their defensive best and they can win by scoring 2-3 tries and just defend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knights Raiders. Raiders win the comp this year.
Yeah.
I mean, not Raiders.
Raiders, Raiders win the comp. Yeah.
I reckon Newcastle win the comp, and they're the only team to stop the Panthers. Newcastle Knights.
What are you talking about?
Newcastle Knights, they're gonna win the comp.
They'll be Panthers. Oh yeah, this is checking. The third place now. Next week will be Tigers vs Knights, top 4 clash.
Yeah.
I don't know about a full clash. Look, after that win against still been looking good.
Dominic Young,
sharp.
They've got the thing on the pulse for the social media. Did you see the
JC?
Did you see it? Oh my! Can we? Before I forget, what is with the? Did you see that TikTok from Dragons where it's got they had do you know that Chris Sassine guy? I don't have on. Do you have TikTok? I do, but it's usually on my.
TikTok, I don't use it.
But just go into the Dragons social media.
It was about JC thing or so.
No, yeah, but that was that's a. Have they taken it down? They were getting heaps of backlash. Let me have a look. No. Go to.
You sure?
Yeah, they had it on their TikTok. It wasn't on their Wait, it might have been. Yeah, this one. And this was while they were losing. And they're like laughing at him stressing out watching the team lose and get 32-0 put on them. And read the comments. Read the comments. Oh my. But everyone's just giving it to them. There is not one like funny. Why would they think that's something funny to post? The fans are like, the Dragons fans are essentially like at the worst point ever in like as a fan base, and then they're like putting posts up like this, laughing at a fan freaking out and stressing over the team. Like talk about out of touch. Like talk about out of touch.
I like it too. So.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they've opened up a center of excellence. Did you see?
Which one?
Did you see the center of excellence that opened up in Wollongong? But look, I'm like, look at their post. It's what's it called? It's called the
Which one?
Dragons. It's called the Bruce Gordon Center. Who do you think Bruce Gordon is?
A player.
Do you think it's like an ex-Dragons player?
Oh, it's a businessman.
He owns like Channel 9 like or something. Like he's got
Why is it?
why is it
Maybe
named?
like Ben Hornby or something.
It's so the reason why is because he funded it. So he wants it named after him, but like, why? Like, the players are gonna be rocking up to a place that's owned by
That's so dumb.
someone that has a.
It's not a sponsor, but it's not a sponsor. It's a guy that no one knows probably.
Yeah, it's a sponsor essentially.
Oh, essentially, yeah.
So it's not like a but surely you want your center of excellence to be named after an ex-player, something inspiring.
What else gonna be named?
Who knows? The Phil Gould center of excellence. Who's paying for it? Chris Minns. But yeah, like, I guess because it was a privately done thing. It wasn't, like, our one is government funding.
Yeah.
Whereas their one, I'm pretty sure was like, it was independently done. So like, but it's just like not ideal to have the Center of Excellence named after. Because all the comments were like, this guy wasn't a player. And then I looked it up and I'm like, he owns, like, you know how when you go to, like Channel 9 in like other areas, it's called Win?
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns that.
Yeah. Anyway,
really random. But
let's talk about the shot. Nice.
Where is that?
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of covered it.
Yeah, like Raiders been playing.
No, we're on to the Knights and Raiders now.
That's what I'm saying now.
Oh, did you say Sharks?
Sorry, Knights. No, so Knights have been playing well. Like Gagai has been playing probably his best footy in like a long time.
Yep.
Dominan's been good, sharp.
Yep.
Like I feel like they play as a team now instead of playing.
Yeah, it's not based on one player anymore. Like, which is really good.
But even like last year, they didn't play like as a team. They didn't have the motivation or the culture like they have this year, for example.
Yeah.
They want to play footy. They want to play. They want to go comp, for example. They want to play for the coach. They have a good culture there. It's just good. Like I feel like Knights been playing very good footy this year. And, we could see them in top 4. I want to say top 4, but like top 8.
It's very likely. Yeah, you can see them top 8 if they continue on this run, and then when they get their players back, then yeah, maybe top 4. Especially with how weird the competition is. Like a lot of the top teams from last year aren't as good as they were.
Roosters, Storm,
Raiders, Bulldogs, Melbourne are beatable. Like last year, they were much harder to beat.
Yeah.
So Newcastle have
only
a chance. It's only Panthers that are super consistent. No other teams, even Broncos, like they're beatable this year. Like no one's consistent yet.
Tigers are good.
Yeah, it's like the top 8 this year is flipped.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Storm miss finals.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Alright, should we do tips?
Quickly, yes, because it is 10 o'clock at night. We started this 8 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
Even before that.
So first...
Very
oh, sorry.
So, yes, what's the odds now?
We always do this.
Whoa, that's crazy. 550. When we first lost against Robbers, like 3:30 something.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
I'm in the
50.
load. We always do it before team list.
Prediction.
Yeah, we always do it before the team list comes out. But
This is recorded for the team list. Look, I've got a lot of dogs.
Okay.
I'm thinking about heart on my brain.
Okay.
I feel like Cherry will be game man of the match, sorry.
I hope so.
Or like one of the best players. He'd probably get like 200 metres plus. Galvin will have a blinder. Montoya we're going to intercept and
Around the and then Galvin will grow wings and fly. And fly back to the Tigers.
And then Bro will be like put a bomb up, like action bomb, and
the ball will literally go onto the roof of a core stadium, and then they have to end the game, so we just win by default.
That's
I'm gonna go Panthers. I'm not.
Dogs,
Yeah.
This is a hard one. What's up? Yeah, underdogs, of course. I'll go Manly.
I'm gonna go Manly just because I feel like they've got the momentum. They have the players. Like if you look at their squad, especially like if they can play it at their best, like they did last year,
Dragons, Manly
they're better than the Dragons squad for sure.
Yeah,
It's just it's essentially a battle of the forwards versus the outside backs and the.
Like, it is a rivalry too.
Is it?
Yeah, Manly Dragons are like a dirt.
Maybe.
They are. Back in the day.
Well, it's not a derby.
I swear that's the rivals.
It's like
back in the
Northern Beaches versus.
back in the 70s, it's been like grand finals against each other.
Maybe,
Like Dragons is Manly. I feel like you both like Manly.
Okay.
Broncos, Cowboys. Look, Cowboys are looking actually alright. I don't think Broncos will be the best, but
if the Cowboys keep that form of momentum, they can win. But I just don't know with the Broncos because of the injuries.
that's true. I've got Broncos here, but it'll be close.
You know what? I'm gonna say Cowboys.
Say Cowboys.
They don't have Walsh. They don't have Reynolds. They don't have Hunt. Oh, but I don't know. Like they still have other. The worst time to get hiccups.
I don't know. What else? Not gonna say tonight.
Whatever. I'm gonna say Cowboys.
Okay.
I like. Oh, it's just their defense, but they were good last. I don't know. Raiders.
Bunnies, Raiders.
Off the stadium.
Perth.
In
I'll
Perth.
both these games.
Are you going to these games?
No, both these games are Perth.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to these games.
I wish I
I
could.
might drive there,
Yeah. Start driving from now.
Oh, I'll start walking from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all depends on tomorrow.
Yeah.
No pressure. Rabbitohs, Raiders. Alright, I'll go Rabbitohs.
Well, Raiders do win. I feel like Raiders have been alright. They haven't been great, but they've been alright. Raiders are fourth, and they've been doing alright.
The Raiders remind me of themselves 2 years ago.
Yeah,
they're like on the edge. Like they're not. Yeah, they're faders. They have some good games. They've got too much inexperience. Why did they switch their halves? Like Ethan Strange was great last year.
Left. Was it left?
I can't remember, but they switched him, and he's just been really quiet.
Very Sanders is like a right
Yeah.
or left. Anyway, I'll go with Rabbitohs.
Yeah. Sharks, Roosters.
Same stadium.
Yeah.
That's tight.
This game will show. I feel like both these teams are pretenders to me. So whoever wins this game will be like a slightly better version of a pretender.
I think Chooks will win after bye too. I feel like they're getting a little bit better, like especially the main game they had 2 weeks ago. I love Roosters.
Why do I feel like Sharks, because of how great their attack was,
They're gonna smash them.
not smash them, but I feel like it'll be high scoring in general.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say the
Roosters.
Sharks. I'm gonna say the Sharks.
Sharks.
They've got that momentum. Roosters are beatable. It all depends on like does Sam Walker have a really good game. That's pretty much what it comes down to for me. Storm Warriors.
It's a nighttime game too, so Storm are better.
Wait, Storm were bad in the nighttime games last year, weren't
That's
they?
right,
Yeah. Warriors are probably better in like that dewy.
They're not good daytime, I think.
Warriors? Well, they like it when it's raining because it's always raining.
Yeah. That's tough, actually. I feel like Storm. What are the lose 4 in a row though?
I'm pretty sure the stat of like the teams that get 50 put on them, they win the week after.
Like us, we beat Governors week before.
I'm gonna say
Power lost and won the week after.
Yeah.
And Tigers won week no. They didn't. No, did they? No, they didn't.
Who else had 50 on them this year? Isn't there 3 teams?
No, all Titans. They didn't win the game. They got 50 put on. It's the Sharks.
Oh yeah,
they
they
didn't
didn't
win.
after.
I'll go Storm. I love Warriors to win though.
Yeah, same. Eels Titans.
Power.
Yeah, Paramount.
Comeback too.
It's winnable for the Titans. It just depends who. Yeah. And you know what? Like I was saying, I reckon. Like when I was watching that game today, I was saying I feel like both these teams will lose next week, just because like GoldenPoint, it was physical.
It is a week after though, so turnaround might be
6 days. Today's Monday.
That's true. It's like, oh.
So it depends on the recovery. Like, I just don't know with the Eels because I think attacking wise they can outscore the Titans. But defensively, they're gonna have that like, and the forwards are not great. Like Titans technically have good forwards, but I haven't seen it this year.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't know. I feel like I have too many upsets.
You really do.
Whatever. I'm gonna say Titans for an upset.
Wow, okay, alright.
Just the fatigue. Like Eagles look like they put every ounce of energy into that game.
Yeah.
And then same as this one, Tigers and.
No, I'm not Tigers for this one.
See, look, Tigers are like $1.68, and there's no respect for the Knights. Like that's such a disrespect.
No, I feel like Tigers are better.
The Tigers better than the Knights?
They're better than the Knights.
Yeah. The Knights keep like surprising me.
Oh, they weren't great last.
They were pretty good. Was that 32-20 something?
32-12.
32-12, yeah. 32-12.
Yeah.
That's a really good.
Yeah.
Like it is. Only let in 2 tries.
Kevin wasn't that great though. I want Tigers to win.
But like Tigers, to be honest, weren't that great at parts. Like they had a really good period. They started poor. They had a good middle period, and then when the Eels after that, they went really quiet and missing like. Well, I guess they had a sin bin as well, but
yeah. I like that Tigers. I want to win.
I'm on the Knights bandwagon.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's fan question.
We did?
I did a poll.
I didn't even see that.
Really, this. So we've got fan questions here, guys.
Have a look.
Streak on the fields. Oscar said streak on the fields. Look, I don't know what that means. Do you want me to streak on the field? Oh, can I post this photo?
Give us some questions
for a photo.
Did you do it?
No,
Did you do it at the game?
That's true.
Did you get $1,000 something fine? He's not. Michael's not allowed to go to a game.
5,000. Yeah, but I tricked the field. One naked.
What was the other question?
Hold on, Oscars. Streak on the field. So no Oscar did it. This photo was posted after the game, and. No, I just didn't do it. I want to do it unless it was like pay $1 million.
So if we beat Penrith, you do it the week after because you're not going to that game though.
How?
Yeah.
I'll see. Maybe.
We didn't even do it when we were allowed. That was just too high.
Anyway, next question. Zayd Akush. Did Tigers deserve the win after the amount of injuries they gave to the Eels?
Like, they didn't give them injuries, or like they technically did, but it's like it's part of rugby league at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The tackle in the air, like it happens so often.
Yeah.
It's just like a freak accident as well. Like it did cause the injury, but 9 times out of 10, there's no injury from doing that.
Yeah.
I actually do think Tigers deserve to win that game.
They play a lot better than
Yeah.
also. Yeah.
And like it's annoying when I hate when it's a penalty that decides it, but by the letter of the law, it's correct to say it. And to be honest, that ref had that was a really hard game to ref.
It was. Like,
I think he overdid it. To be honest,
that's alright.
But it was not an easy game to ref. Like that, I could feel the tension watching it on TV.
You could feel the stress.
Yeah.
Is that all we have to say?
Yeah.
Right. Thanks guys for watching this episode. Thanks I appreciate it if you came this far. Pretty quick actually, 2.5 hours. Good chat.
We should get quicker, but
I mean, we love talking footy.
Yeah.
Good luck with the tips. Have a good weekend. I hope your Easter was brilliant. And I hope the Dogs win this week.
Like to pray for the Bulldogs, everyone.
Pray for the Bulldogs.
Pray for the Bulldogs.
Do a rosary.
Yeah, no 50, please.
Do a rosary for the Bulldogs, alright? Or 50. If it's 50, then we're casing the podcast.
And if we win, it's even better. If we win, we'll do like a 4-hour podcast. If we lose, it'll be a 5-hour podcast.
What does that do?
No. If we win, we'll do a 3-hour podcast.
What we're talking about there?
We'll just go through every player and just glaze them like tomorrow.
I hope this podcast is out by tomorrow.
Which is Tuesday.
Tuesday, and this is correcting me, guys. And have a good weekend or week. So have a good one. Good night.
Bye.